Hey, folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's live trading action video. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist here. Today's date is Wednesday, April 5th, 2017. Well, folks, look at the reversal in Amazon today. This is a classic topping tail, and again, it is a short signal of epic proportions. Not only that, but if you know the PPT methodology, you know there's a time count here as well. I told the chat room this morning in there, I said, when we saw this thing surging up, when it was over 920, I said, guys, it's a time count. This is going to play out. This is going to see selling. We're going to end up lower here on the day. And sure enough, that is exactly what's going on. We are seeing some massive sell-side action, and it's all from the markets. We got it after the Fed meeting, really. It's interesting because with the Fed meeting, if we flip over to the spiders here, and if I go to the chart here, take a look at the chart. If we flip over to the intraday chart, it really didn't start. I mean, we started to fade a little bit, but the Fed minutes were really right here, and we started to sell about 20 minutes hard after the Fed. Basically, it was the Fed minutes. And it started to freak the markets out just a little bit. If we take a look at the dollar's reaction here, take a look at this. The dollar initially spiked up and then started to sell off. And again, that seems to be causing some issues with the market. Also, you want to look at rates, which I do through the TBT, and interest rates are falling, and that is a concern to the markets as well. Markets hate when interest rates fall. The reason they hate it is because then it causes banks to fall, and banks are obviously a major component of this market. Take a look at Goldman's fall from grace today. Traded as high as 232.68. It's now trading at 227 and change. So you're talking about over almost a $6 fall on this stock today. JP Morgan, much of the same here. JP Morgan, look at that ugly sell-off today. And that's pure and simple because of interest rates. I mean, there's no other reason there. It's interest rates started to fall. Banks make less money when interest rates are lower because they can charge less on loans. Boom. That's what you get. Dow was up 200 points today. Again, Dow was up 200 points on the day. It is now down 30 on the day. That is a huge reversal. Now, whether or not, honestly, I'm not going to stand here and preach and tell you, oh, this is a huge reversal. Markets are definitely going to sell off. Because in all fairness, you know, I've thought that many times before and it hasn't been the case. But I can tell you this, when you get a topping tail like this in Amazon, it's something to pay attention to, at least for Amazon. In my opinion, Amazon should have put in a top today, and that's why I came on to do this video. Bottom line is, we made a 10% gain. We bought a stock in the research center today. We made 10% on it. Intraday, I took profits already. I put out a new trade, which is already up for us. There are trades going out every day. You guys out there, if you're not taking the 7-day free trial to the research center, you're smoking crack or doing something crazy. Because honestly, it's free, and these trades are coming out. Now that we've got the volatility back, now that we're seeing the VXX start to spike up beautifully, all right, today up about 3%. This is where it's at. This is where you're going to get the volatility, folks. This is where you want to be. Come take the 7-day free trial at InTheMoneyStocks.com. Take the 7-day free trial to the Research Center. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.